Brinde Numaste Charanarvindam. Brinde Numaste Charanarvindam. Last week we were so fortunate to really recite those two verses, verse number 1 and also verse number 29, right? Then now onwards we are really going to go from 30 onwards all the way to 53, 2 slokas at a time. 2 slokas at a time. Everybody together.
Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradi Govinda Sarvakarana Karanam Chintamani Prakarasadma Sukalpa Viksha Laksha Viteshu Surabhira Vipalayantam Lakshmi Sahasra Shadasam Brahma Sevyamanam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
Now, next one.
Venum Pananta Maravinda Dalaya Taksham Bhargavatam Samasitam Buddha Sundarangam Kandarpa Koti Kamaniya Vishesha Shobham Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Alola Chandra Kalasadvanamalya Vamshi Ratnangaram Pranayakeli Kalavilasam Shamam Tribhangalalitam Niyata Prakasham Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami.
I worship Govinda, the primeval Lord, who is adept in playing on his flute, with blooming eyes like lotus petals, with head bedecked with peacock's feather, with a figure of beauty tinged with the hue of blue clouds, and his unique loveliness charming millions of cupids. Okay? Now the meaning, before we get into the Harikatha, Vedum. Yeah? Read the meaning. Vedum. Vedum means flute. Okay, flute. Kuanandam, playing. Aravinda, Dala, Ayatha, actually stretching. Okay. Aksham, Barha, Avatamsam, Asita, Ambuda, Sundara, Angam, Kandarpa, Koti, Kamaniya, Vishesha, Shobham, Govindam, Adi, Purusham. Also Purusham means one who is the real enjoyer. Tam, Aham, Bhajami. Very good. Alright, ready now? Like last week, you are also going to be really getting a lot of, like as much as possible, but again, this is not, again, we don't really claim that we are Vaishnavas or, no, I am not. Trying to really just, bring up some of our children who are really interested. That is basically what I am trying to do. So there may be some errors here and there because I don't know Shastra that much, but let us go. So now the first one, the phrase I am taking is Venum Kuvanantam. Actually, Venum Kuvanantam. Kuvana. Okay, that's the thing. We actually came to know last week that how Lord Brahma received the whole knowledge about creation was through the flute that he heard from Lord Krishna, and everything magically, all the knowledge, everything really went in. And that is how he really started. Then he really started offering prayer. Like Bhakta Prahalad, what happened? Because as soon as Lord touched him, prayers came like flood. The same way, Lord Brahma also, the prayers came automatically flooding. That's basically the whole Brahma Samhita. But of the 100 chapters, we have only one chapter, which is the 5th chapter. That's all we have. But now, talking about the Venu, is it possible that anyone can really hear the flute of Lord Krishna? Okay, think about it. Because Krishna's flute is coming from Goloka, and I take for example a yogi which is really meditating. Do you think that he will be able to really hear the flute of Krishna?
No.
Why not? Yeah?
Yogis don't worship Krishna, they worship Lord Brahma.
Okay, they worship Paramatma or whatever. Very good. Yeah. They cannot. Then what is a yogi? Because yogis really climb. Many yogis, they claim they are God. This Baba, that Baba, you really have so many. They are climbing gods. They are all yogis. Or Siddhas. Yogis and Siddhas. But what is going on here? Once a yogi is really starting to meditate, according to the Yoga Upanishad, there is a special Upanishad which is really describing about how the yogis really progress. So when they really start, progressing, the very first thing they hear is chin 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 chin, and then which is basically something very similar to the ringing the bell, doing. This is how they are really starting. If you see, even if you go to Tibet or even if you really go to the Japan and all those places, you still will see all these bells, very big bells. They do it very gigantically, and look at that. So the banging, right? Banging, they really just goes in the bank step. Dong, dong. See, this is how they really do that. So the ringing of the bell is actually something, very important, significant, right? They really realize that. Then, have you heard about this small one? I think so. Here you go. Going on? This is good for meditation. And of course, you can really buy it. In fact, I was really doing searching all kinds of things anyway. So you won't believe. I was in church, I was in mosque, I was in all kinds of places. Everywhere, wherever there is something, I was there. But at the end, this is what I got. Left. So anyway, so this is what, this is how, it actually helps in meditation. That's what they really say there. Alright? Now, second, when they progress above that, they hear conch. How the conch is, this sound. I cannot sound that. Ah, there you go. Who is making that? Oh, very nice. Yes, they will hear the conch shell. Amazing sound. They want to hear again and again. And some of the yogis declare, oh, now I have become God already. Why? Because God has a concept. I am here in the concept. So I must be here. See, this is what is going on. But then, suppose they progress even further. They will hear Veena. Veena is, I think somebody plays Veena, either Meda. Yeah, whatever that sound. I cannot mimic it. Able to do it. Yeah, somebody can do it. Oh, that's, anyway. So that's the next one. They really see that they are on level 4. What was the level 1? Level 2? Level 3? Actually, this is level 3 then. Okay, this is level 3. That's the number of problems. Okay. Then, after that, they hear some other things also. They will hear flute. But this flute is very high shrilling. Very, very high. And how many of you think that this is the flute of Krishna? How many of you think? How many say this is not the flute of Krishna? Yeah, it is definitely not the flute of Krishna. I will, as you will see, as you are going to see. Yogis are tricked. Yogis are completely tricked by Krishna. They will never. He says that. I am not in the heart of yogis. I am out of them. Even he says I am not in Vaikuntha. I am there, only my devotees are singing my names and glories. That's all. After this, they will welcome to the pop music, the trumpet. No, they will be hearing something which is something similar to that. Not exactly this way. Something similar. It's a blasting sound. Okay. There you go. Thank you. After that, they hear rumbling clouds. You know how the clouds, when it comes, basically the thunder, when the thunder comes, then it comes there. And by that time they really know this, they have really reached that stage, they will think that yes, now I am God. You know why? Just following that one, they already got Ashtasiddhi. The great Ashtasiddhi comes to them after that. So basically after hearing the roaring thunders, it stops, everything dies. So the yogi doesn't hear anything. But he something, so many wonders in his body, so many things, you can actually make this thing and then, you want to smell like jasmine, there you touch your hand, wow, smelling, oh, jasmine, that's it. Then, right, so many families immediately run and then, oh, you are the God, you make everything, okay, etc., etc. This is how the Babas are made. This is how we are making gods. This is nothing, just Ashtasiddhi. This Ashtasiddhi is like what? We covered one Harikatha. Who said that? Very nice. It's a dog bone. So Krishna is testing you. This is very important. They will never understand God is God and then I am not. They won't. Yes. Okay. The fact is, to reach Krishna, there is only one path you should take. That is the path of bhakti. And if we have so many paths, but how will you know which is the right path? You will find out. Your Paramatma should really tell. If you are crooked, you will go to that monkey path. You see the monkey, what is the monkey doing? Ashtanga yoga. So you will become yogi and then probably jnani also. First of all, Krishna says, if you want to understand me, see, Meda explain it very nicely. You go to the hospital, take out your brain. Then come. This thing about trying to really, that Acharya is better, this Acharya is better, Krishna is this, why you are in trouble. No. You just give your heart. Sing and sing and sing and sing and read the pastimes and that's about it. Forget about all those things. Let that be there. Let that be Acharya, no problem. You are fine. You want to have only that. That mercy is the important one, not the gymnastics. So which path you will take? The left one or the right one?
Right.
Huh? Right. No, he is saying the path of woe. Anyway, so we are fully. So, okay, so the thing is now it seems to be clear. But actually it is not. Your mind and your intelligence is going to trick you. This is the problem. When you are on the road, you are on your own. That's it. Whether you make a left or right or turning or stop, it doesn't stop the thing. You are your own. You have to make your own decision and you are responsible for that. Anyway, coming back to the Venu, Kwanandam. Venu means flute. Kwananda means actually making noise or making some sound. Because sometimes we also make sound. But it doesn't mean that it's a music. But when Krishna makes a sound, it becomes song. It becomes beautiful song. So that is the difference between anyone playing and Krishna playing, because it really comes up so nice. Now the thing is, when Krishna plays and somebody hears his flute, not like the yogis, remember those one came as one by one and eventually flute came. That is not going to happen. You watch what will happen. When Krishna plays tune number 1, look at what happens. It makes Lord Brahma and Lord Shiva's meditation broken. They forgot everything in astonishment. Even Lord Anandashe Deva, he sways his head in hypnosis. Just tune number 1. Yeah, that is tune number 1. What is tune number 2? When he plays this tune, the whole Yamuna, Yamuna is flowing from Delhi to Vrindavan. If he plays from Vrindavan, the Yamuna will be flowing from Vrindavan to Delhi. So it will flow backwards. This is tune number 2. And what about the another tune? This tune, if he plays this tune, watch what happens. It makes the moon stops moving. Finished. Wonderful. Look at the power. And now he is playing the tune number 4. What happens? All his cows and calves, all over the places, they run towards him with so much of affection. And how the scene will be? The cows will forget to swallow the grass. It was just hanging in this thing, and it forgot to swallow by hearing the full sound. And the small calves, they were drinking the milk from the cows, from the udders. And the milk is coming, but it forgot to really drink it. So it is coming via his mouth, just going here. All gets totally stunned. And all the others, that's it. They should run and run and run. And they come and then lick their lotus feet of Krishna. See, look at how fortunate all these cows and everyone around him is amazing. So lovely. And here is the tune number 5. This tune is very powerful. When he plays, it makes all the gopis go mad. Completely mad. They have no idea where they are. And they will just running towards the flute sound coming from Krishna. And the tune number 6. When the tune number 6 is played, he played in Vrindavan in many places. Usually he stands and plays. It melts the rock. The stone will melt. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did the same thing too, because of the Baba. He just, even if you go to Jagannath Puri or in many places where, like Lord actually just in that ecstasy, he touched and the thing melts. Remember also we really talked about when he really took some tooth, then put it in, that became the tree. Because actually what happened to us, remember the Haridas Thakur, that Bagula tree. The Bagula tree was very nice tree, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu said, okay, alright, so you really keep chanting here, because he was born in the Muslim family, he cannot enter into the temple, Jagannath Puri temple. So he was, alright, you just meditate here, do the chanting, and then I will bring prasadam. But then the king came to know This tree is amazingly very nice. I want this tree for something. He came and said, wow, tested. Very nice tree. But then Haridas Thakur was not happy. Oh, he's going to cut the tree. Okay. And you won't believe. Next day when the king came, they were about to cut. They tied. Inside it whole became hollow. There is nothing. Even if you go now, you see the tree which is now fallen. You will see all completely hollow. See, because the tree itself did not want to give up the association of the devotee. This is how. When you associate with the devotees, real devotees, not the kacha-picha, no. Real devotees are hidden. Devotees, yes. You will see the Haridas Thakur is one of them. He is a Namacharya. And now what about the tune number 7? And okay, before that, tune number 6, when he was doing, there are several places. If you go to Vrindavan, several places that he has done it. Now the tune number 7. Sorry, is that? Yeah, tune number 7. When he plays the tune number 7, makes all the seasons to manifest. Actually, the previous tune also makes even the season also to be autumn. But here, all the seasons are manifesting one time. Vrindavan, there will be some place there will be what? Cold, and another place where it is spring, and another place it is
Fall.
fall will be after that. Summer,
And another place fall.
falls. Same place. That is the tune number 7. So you may be asking, do we have the tune number 7? No. Because you need to hear that. No, where is it coming from? You cannot play that like Ruthvik, that is fooling. That's not the tune. The tune is powerful. Very powerful. Now there is a unique tune for tunes 8. This tune is so special and reserved for Srimati Radharani. When Lord Krishna plays this tune, only Srimati Radharani hears that. When she hears that, she comes running without any stop, and whatever that she was doing, everything just leave as it is. Nothing. That is it. He runs, and many times, if you see the scriptures, anyway, I am not really that this thing. She puts, your necklace will be here, and then your this thing will be here. It's all in the wrong place. Your necklace will be hanging as a earring. Okay, and the kajal will be where? In the mouth or something. And then Krishna, when she comes, oh, because all the things are completely, you have all wrong. So this is how Krishna plays the flute and the efforts. Do you think any of these yogis, these thousands and kotis of yogis who claim that they are God, and they cannot even lift a small building? Forget about Govardhan. They cannot. Ask them. No, I have siddhi to do this. Then why are you, calling yourself God? That is why you have to be careful. You are tricked. And if your mind is also tricked, you will automatically go to it. It is whether my mind is crooked or not. That is what is going to decide the right path to go. Remember I was right? Otherwise, you won't know what is the right path. Okay. Now let us go back again to the verse. What is the next one? Aravinda Dalaya Daksham. Aravinda means lotus. Dala means petal. Remember you really sang one song? Kuvalaya Dala Neelavar. Dala. Kuvalaya means that's a flower. That's a blue lotus. Kuvalaya Dala. So here Aravinda means lotus. So it's like a lotus petal. Ayata means actually there are several meanings. Blooming. Or the actual, one more meaning is something which is stretching from wider to narrow. See the picture? See, if you take okay, I think actually we have several lotus petals there. If you take a lotus petal, it will have that kind of shape. So nice. So Krishna, and then very nicely it goes there. So Aravinda Dalaya Daksham. The next one, Varhavadamsam. Varhavadamsam. Varha means peacock feather. Avatamsam means crest. Crest is what is the crest of Krishna? It's basically head. Basically he really puts the thing on the on his head, where he gets the small, you see. So he wears that. There are a lot of stories also about that, about how he really got the peacock feather and everything. But that is what he really wears. So that is easy. Now, this is something I really added there, because they found out something in the galaxy. They really saw this pattern, and I tried to match. I really took one peacock feather and then tried to match that. I mean, it really looks like a peacock feather. This thing. So basically, Krishna's peacock feather is really very, very, very famous. And what is that peacock feather doing actually? It is slanting to one side. What is the side? Which side it is really slanting?
Left side.
Yeah? Left side. Why?
Because it's bound down to the other line.
Feet. Correct. Exactly. And yeah, we did a small drama also of that. Correct. Okay. Now there is also a story how, because he was really witnessing a very nice like peacock play, and basically Krishna also danced with them, and as a present, the peacock decided to really take, because what the peacock do? The peacock doesn't have money, no pocket money or anything, no. That's the only thing they have is the feather. So they really gave one to really, Krishna really to get that, and that's how really got into the top. So anybody who is sincerely offering anything with that kind of devotion, he will put it on his head. Right? This is the secret about Krishna's quality. Now comes the Asitam Buddha. Sita means white. Sita means white. Asita means not white. What is that then? Black. Naturally black. Actually here, Asitam Buddha. Then Asita, okay, not white. That is black or dark. Ambuddha. What is Ambuddha? Ambu dadati iti Ambuddha. What is Ambu? Ambu means water. So Ambu dadati, giving. What is the thing that gives water from? Don't say corporation water or something. No, not that one. So the real source is where? It's coming through cloud. So Ambuddha means not your water pipe, but it is clouds. Okay. So Asita Ambuddha. What is the color of this Ambuddha?
65.
Right? It's a fresh rain cloud. Is something very, very nice to see. Krishna has a tinge of that. But then you may wonder, black? He's black? Then he may not be black, beautiful. No, he says Sundarangam. He's Sundarangam. Because only in here, in this world, we don't know this, we are colorblind basically. This black what we see here is not the black what we are talking about that for Krishna. That is spiritual. Spiritual, that's different. So, it's Sundarangam. Sundara Angam. Sundara, very beautiful. Angam, all the limbs are what? Most beautiful angas. Do you think that Krishna will really give that kind of darshan to these yogis? And Gandharpa Koti Kamaniya. Gandharpa means cupids. Cupids. They are also called Gandharvas. There is a Gandharva Loka, very famous Loka. Most important is that there everybody sings very nicely. Everybody sings so nicely there. It is always singing going on. It is like 24 hours a day you are having that Narada Gana Sabha. There is one in the Madras. All the big singing will be always going on there. It is like listening to that all the time. So you have 24 hours. These things going on all the time. So this is the Gandharva Loka. Now Gandharva Loka, what are they singing? What do they sing in Gandharva Loka? What do they sing? Pop music? Rock?
No bhajan.
Rap? No, actually, if you see that, they do not really sing all these things, but not very highly elevated music either. Classicals are also coming from there, and in fact, there are many Gandharvas who really come to this world, and they immediately may show that they are very, very good singers. They are Gandharvas. So, from one who really comes from Gandharva Loka, they will have devotion, but the difference is they will be more also inclined on classicals too. So, not necessarily all the things are Krishna Bhakti. Because I will ask you, there are at least 2 Gandharvas. We did a drama. You see, can you name those 2 Gandharvas who really got into trouble, cursed by, yeah, who are there? That's correct. So the answer is Manikriva and Nalakuvera. Yes, they were cursed. If you see that, a devotee, pure devotee never gets really cursed. Nalakuvera and Manikriva, you know how they are all behaving. Because they are in Gandharva Loka. And there is one more personality, great personality who is also there. Who is that? Narada Muni. How come Narada Muni happened to be there? Narada Muni is everywhere. Vaikuntha Loka, he will be there. Goloka, he will be there. Gandharva Loka, he will be there. Brahma Loka, he will be there. So many, he will manifest there. And he has one here in Gandharva Loka also. This is what the one who really got cursed by his father Brahma. Gandharva Loka, they also get married too. I mean, they have wives and all. In fact, Narada Muni in Gandharva Loka, he had about 50 wives. Because one of the curse was that Brahma said, you will have 50 wives coming after you. So this is another manifestation. So he is also there, and what is his original origin of Narada Muni? Who? Madhumangal, correct. That is the original personality from whom all the Naradas actually manifest. You understand? Okay. Similar to Srimati Radharani, all the goddesses, everybody manifests the same way. From Madhumangal, all the different manifestations of Narada Muni comes there. In fact, I think somewhere also. Good. So now we got that. So this Gandharva Loka, what the thing is saying, Gandharva Koti Kamaniya. The Cupids will be also agitated by seeing Krishna. Cupids are very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. Even you like heard some stories where one Gandharva was really just going on there, and there was one wife of a rishi who really got just stuck. That's it. She, basically she became unchaste just by looking at on the water, just a reflection. They are very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. So now what this saying is, Krishna's beauty excels millions of cupids. So there is nothing to compare there. And in fact, Krishna is also, he can agitate himself too. He can even, not only agitating the cupids and everyone, he can agitate himself also. So this is the beauty. Alright? And now, we would like to sing one song which was composed by in South India. It is by Muthukadu Venkata Subbaiah. So this is actually a very, very famous song and very famous saint in South India. And then we are introducing this one also because he's a great saint, but it has some classical things also there. But we are actually adding some classicals as well. And this is Swagatam Krishna, Sharanagatam Krishna. Okay, Aishwarya.
स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा इह स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा इह स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा इह स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा मधुरापुरी सदना मृत्युवदना मधुसूदना इह स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा मधुरापुरी सदना मृदुवदना मधुसूदना इह स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा मधुरापुरी सदना मृदुवदना मधुसूदना इह स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा भोगदार्थ सुलभा सुपुष्पगन्धकलभा भोगदार्थ सुलभा सुपुष्पगन्धकलभा कस्तूरि तिलक महिबा मम कान्तनन्द गोपकन्त स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा मधुरापुरी सदना मृदुवदना मधुसूदना इह स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा मुष्टिकाचूर चानूर मल्ल मल्ल विशारण मधुसूदना मुष्टिकाचूर चानूर मल्ल मल्ल विशारण मधुसूदना मुष्टिकाचूर चानूर मल्ल मल्ल विशारण मधुसूदना मुष्टिकाचूर चानूर मल्ल मल्ल विशारण कुवलया पीठमर्दन कालिंगनर्दन गोकुल रक्षण सकल सुरक्षण देव मर्दन कालिंगनर्दन गोकुल रक्षण सकल सुरक्षण देव सृष्टि जनपाल संकल्प कल्प कल्प शतकोटि असंभ पराभव सृष्टि जनपाल संकल्प कल्प कल्प शतकोटि असंभ पराभव तीर मुनि जन विहार मदन सुकुमार दैत्य संहार देव तीर मुनि जन विहार मदन सुकुमार दैत्य संहार देव मधुर मधुर रति सारस सारस प्रजयुति जनमानस पूजित स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा मधुरापुरी सदना मृदुवदना मधुसूदना इह स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा इह स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा.
Now the next sloka, which is 31. Alola Chandra Kalasat Vanamalya Vamsi Ratnangadam Pranaya Keli Kalavilasam Shyamam Tribangalalitam Niyata Prakasham Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. I worship Govinda, the Brahma Lord, round whose neck is swinging a garland of flowers beautified with the moon locket. Why the moon locket coming here? We'll see. Whose two hands are adorned with a flute and jeweled ornaments. Who always revels in pastimes of love. Whose graceful three-bold bending form of Shyama Sundara is eternally manifest. Again. Alola Chandra Kalasa Malya Vamsi Ratnangadam Pranaya Keli Kalavilasam Shyamam Tribangalalitam Govindamadi Purusham Tamaham Bhajami. Can I get some water? Okay. Alola. Alola actually means dangling. Of course, here it is swinging. See, when you have something here and like something in your neck, some necklace or something, right? And you are dancing, what happens? It also dances, right? So basically, Alola means actually this way. This is Alola. Okay, that's where swinging also comes here. Alola means swinging. Chandraka means with moon locket. Where did Lord Krishna, how did he go? He did not go in Apollo 11. Did he go? Anyone know? Apollo, what was the one who really made it? 11? 13. 13 got problem, I think, because 11. Anyway, so how did he get that? I will tell you something. It's mind-boggling. Actually, we don't understand a lot of things, whatever we are seeing. This is not the moon what they are talking about. The moon which is described is far away from sun. This is not the moon they are talking about. In fact, there is even big question as whether they really made to the moon or something. A lot of things are coming out. I don't know. I don't want to really get into that one. But whatever it is, this is different moon locket. Okay, the moon god, like basically he really gets from them. Right. So anyway, Chandraka and what that now means actually that all over Chandraka. That means swinging. What is swinging? Lasat Vanamaliya. Vanamaliya means garland of flowers. What kind of flowers? Collected from the forests there. Lasat, beautiful, very beautiful. Along with the Vanamaliya, the Chandraka, the moon locket is also there. He is hearing. And what else he got? He has a Vamsi, flute. Ratna Angadam. Ratna means jewel. Anga means what? Limbs, bodily limbs. Don't mean that basically his bodily, all the angas are what? Better with jewels. Pranaya Keli Kala Vilasam. Pranaya means of love, loving pastime. Pranaya Keli Kala means this is the biggest thing. I will go through that again, a little bit, but again I can't touch much. This is the beauty about Kishora Krishna. Because all the other Krishnas, they won't do this. This is not the loving pastime, it's not Pranaya Keli Kala Vilasam. So Lord Brahma, whatever he is describing, is not the other forms of Krishna. Now, next one again. Shyamam. Shyama Sundara. Shyama means what? Black. Basically blue, right? Tribanga means, Banga means parts, right? Three means three. Three places is bent. Lalitam. How is bent? Very nicely, gracefully is bent. Right? Niyata means eternally. Prakasha means manifest. So he is basically manifest, eternally manifest. Where? Where is he residing? Where? Goloka. Okay? And that personality, Tamaham Bhajami, I worship him. Yeah? Okay, now let us go up now. Aloka Chandraka Lasat Vanamanya Vamsi. Alola means, okay, now, Alola means what? Swinging. Chandraka. Moon locket. Lasat. Beautified. Vanamaliya. Garland of flowers, forest flowers. Vamsi. Very nice. Very easy to understand. Ratnangadam. He is wearing what? Jewels on all of his bodies. Various in all the places. He is wearing so many nice jewels. And it looks beautiful. Very beautiful. And the next one is Pranaya Keli Kala Vilasam. This is something very important as I mentioned. Pranaya means of love. Keli Kala means sportive pastime. His pastimes are different than what other gods are do. Other gods probably too heavy to even make a dance. Belly is going this way and this is going that way. Then no. But the Krishna is not like that. He does sportive pastimes. He is never lazy. I was telling. Always active. That's what Keli Kala Vilasam. Keli Kala means sportive pastimes, not ordinary pastimes. Whatever I will tell you, if Krishna did not appear in this world, what pastime you will be really talking about? Nothing. There is nothing, there is no pastime. What is there? You really tell any god. Probably you can talk for 1 day or 2 days. That's it. After that, you will go back to what? Your own Bhangra music or Dankra music. That's all you will be doing. And then you will go to the temple only for that. Krishna's Leelas, as Veda was also saying, even Lord Balaram, with his unlimited number of mouths, is not able to finish. I mean, it's amazing pastimes going on. And how much pastime he got 5,000 years ago? Actually, there came so much, but not everything was written because 7 days. How much that that Parikshit Maharaj could really take it, right? So the original one that Vyasadeva wanted to write through Lord Ganesh could not do it. He got stuck. So that was not the Srimad Bhagavatam we got. So we are stuck. So we don't have any. Even then, he manifests so many things through his mantras. That is why we are getting little more and more. Yeah. Now, the most important question is, these Keli Kala Vilasam. Okay, forget about the pranaya. Pranaya is his stuff. He is loving it. So the Keli Kala Vilasam, I said, he is always active, doing all the pastimes amazingly. So that means what? What should we do? We should go to sleep. Let Krishna do the pastime, and we go to, where will we go to sleep? Brahman. Yeah, Brahman is a big thing. Yeah. You talk about Brahman, there will be 100,000 people to really listen to you. Because they will say, yeah, you are God. Oh yeah, see, I went to the teaching and then I became God. No, this is not what you are, what our parampara is really telling. All the 4 paramparas telling, no, you are a servant. That is our unique position. And as a servant, what? You should be always expecting that order. Without he asking, you should serve. This is how that is in Goloka. There is nothing like asking. It comes. Automatically, he wishes, it comes. He wishes, then Mahavishnu manifests Brahmanda. He just wishes, that's it. Just wish. So many gods are to serve him. So, you all should wake up. Wake up. I am hearing, my child, she after this, she's sleeping and sleeping. No, that's not should be that way. You all should be active, doing a lot of things. Whether it is whatever that's related, you should never become lazy. Give your full energy all the time. Okay? Now coming, Shyamam Tribanga Lalitam. So Shyama means what? Blue, dark blue. That is Shyama Sundara. Here when you say Shyamam, it is Shyama Sundara. Tribanga means he is bent in 3 places. What are the 3 places he is bent? Neck, then hip and leg. One here, one here, and one here. Konaka, Kayaka, Tayaka. That's what they say. 3, doctor, 3. But the beauty is, if we do it, it won't be beautiful. We may probably break our back also. See, we are trying to lift something and then break our back. So he is not like that. He is amazing. Tribanga form is beautiful form. But which Krishna has that form? Does that Balakrishna has the form? Is that Yogeshwara Krishna has the form? Is that Dwaraka Krishna has the form? Dwaraka Krishna even does not have a flute. He left that in Vrindavan. He doesn't have a peacock feather either. But sometimes, when they say Dwaraka Krishna, they put peacock feather. He never, Dwaraka Krishna is different. He is Vasudeva Krishna. Anyway, so this is what it is. So Tribanga Lalitam. Lalitam means what? Amazing, beautiful. That's grace and grace. And if you get a darshan of just one glimpse of it, finished. Your life is done. Finished. And he is Niyata Prakasham. Niyata Prakasham. Niyata means eternally. Prakasham means manifest. So where is he eternally manifest? In his world is called Goloka. Goloka Vrindavan. Krishna does not even take one step out of Vrindavan. He is always there. Because there is no need to. He is always bliss. This is the beauty of Krishna. Which Krishna is primarily worshipped by Gaudiya Vaishnavas? Okay? You see many Krishnas, right? Balakrishna, Giridhara Gopala Krishna, Vasudeva Krishna, who really gave the darshan to Devaki and Vasudeva, and Dwaraka Krishna and Yogeshwara Krishna. There may be others also. Which Krishna is worshipped by
Giridhara.
Okay, somebody said Giridhara. Huh? Giridhara Gopala. Anyone else? Yeah? Giridhara Gopala. Yeah. Pushpit Krishna. Yogeshwara Krishna. Okay, wonderful. Anyone else? Huh? Very nice. Whoever said the answer as none, that is the right answer. No. That is not our primary worship is. Then who is that? Who is the Krishna we are talking about? Nandan Krishna. That's why Prabhupada also says, Bhaja Hure Mana Nandana, right? Giri Nandana, Nandana. He says that. Nandana. He tells in one nice, very nice thing. Bhaja Hure Mana Nandana. So that is what the Nandana we worship. Balakrishna is worshipped by Vallabhacharya, basically Pushti Marg. Balakrishna is only this much. But there will be 100,000 times more than there will be food. But that is very good. I am telling you, that is a very good mantra to really get into the stage of bhakti. So they feed. Without feeding, they won't eat. Comes Giridhara Gopala. Giridhara Gopala worshipped by. My favorite is what? Who?
Mirabai.
Giridhara Gopala. Okay, who is going to sing next time? Where is Yashika? You are going to sing? Vasudeva Krishna. Vasudeva Krishna is the avatar. Remember, when Vasudeva, then that Krishna was really happening there. Here in Gokul, there was also Krishna was born to Yashoda. That is the Nandanandan Krishna, not the avatar. This is what we are saying, trying to say. One way you can say avatar, other way you cannot say it's not avatar. So a lot of intricacies are there. Then comes Dwaraka Krishna, who is the Yamuna river. The Nandanandan Krishna becomes Aprakata. Then what happened? Prakata was the Dwaraka Krishna then there. Yogeshwara Krishna. Who is this Yogeshwara Krishna? If you go to South India, they are you will see so many places, Oh yeah, Yogeshwara Krishna. What is this Yogeshwara Krishna? I was asking he is the one who is really very powerful, Siddhis and Ashtasiddhi, everything that he will give. I don't know where they really got the idea, but anyway, there is one Yogeshwara Krishna also. This is basically for mystics and they are actually, getting food. But then, very nice answer of Shreya, good. Very nice. Yes, we Gaudiyas don't worship any. All are worshipable. We give respect. But remember, who is the Krishna that the Gaudiya, the Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was always trying to give it to you? Who? Nandan Krishna. Now, why this is so important is, if you go to Vrindavan, do they say, when the cycle wala, all the auto wala say, Krishna? No, they don't say that. What do they say? Radhe. This is the fundamental thing there. Radhe. Isn't it? Yeah. So, Radharani is very, very special. So, the key worshipping, how you decide is whether Radharani is involved or not. Okay, I'm not saying that is the much or something. This is basically the highest. Remember in the slide I said primary. Doesn't mean that you don't have to. But the thing is, usually when you go more and more, that's how Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, if you see the Bhava, that's what it is. Okay? Alright. Now, if you see that, this is why Raghunath Das Goswami is one of the 6 Goswami. If you see this one, this is from Mana Shiksha, text number 10. Ratim Gauri Lile Yapi Tabhati Saundarya Kiranai Saji Lakshmi Satyapari Bhavati Saubhagya Balane Vasikarai Chandra Bali Mukhanadina Braja Sati Shipati Aratyatam Hari Dahitarada Bhajamana. Oh mind, please worship Lord Hari's beloved Radharani. With the splendor of her beauty, she makes Rati, Gauri and Leela, everyone burn with envy. With the power of her good fortune, she defeats Sachi. Sachi means this is the wife of Indra. Lakshmi and Satyabhama, and with her ability to control Krishna, she completely eclipses Chandravali and the other pious young girls of Braja. So now we got that. And in fact, even he goes further. I want to, wherever Radharani is there, Krishna may not be there, I don't care. whatever that Radharani, I am the servant of Radharani. Okay? This is actually the saints, when they will come here, they will be able to explain to you more. But this is basically the position you have to really achieve for. You have to achieve for that. But will everyone get that particular mood? Do you think so? How many of you think, yes, by practice, yes, we should be able to do it? No. How many think yes? Just not possible. It is the swabha. It is the swabha of the soul. Only the satsanga brings out. For example, if you see that, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went to Srirangam and brought Venkatapata and also Gopala Bhatta, the whole family, and also that's Prabodhan Saraswati, all who are there are gopis and manjaris. But at the same time, the same Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he was really he was visiting Murari Gupta, who was actually a manifestation of Hanuman. So he tried to convince him, why don't you worship Lord Krishna? So he said, oh yeah, let me give a try. And then he started something. But again, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went out, I think, and then came back. And he said, no, I cannot leave my Rama without, no, please excuse me, I cannot. Why? This Swabha is Rama Bhakta. You understand that now? Yeah, we cannot change that. It's just not possible. Not only that, even Anupama, remember Rupa Goswami, Sanatana Goswami, they both were really telling Anupama, hey, why don't you really do the Krishna Bhakti? Krishna, worship Krishna. Then he, okay, I will try. You are trying? Next day, oh, please leave. No. It's not happening. It's not happening. So this is the key point. So whatever that is swabha of the Jivatma, that's what will come out. And the Satsanga will reveal it. So don't worry. If that many people are not interested in Krishna Bhakti, we cannot help it. We can never force it. And automatically, some Jiva who really is that gets awakened. Okay. But how many will be Krishna Bhaktas? Out of millions of dharmis who do all the social work and everything, one will become a karma yogi. Out of the 1 millions of that, one will become jnani. Out of that 1 koti jnani, one may become mukta. Out of that so many, that millions of muktas, is it possible that you will get a Krishna Bhakta? Durlabham. No, it's not possible. But then I am worshipping Krishna. No, that doesn't mean anything there. Krishna worshipping, I am worshipping everyone. But inside, what you keep in secret inside, in a locked this thing, without revealing others, that is what it matters. It's all inside. Okay? That is the swabha. It automatically goes there only. Whatever you talk, eventually it goes there. Not all the paramparas will be able to give that bhava. No. Because of the authority. They don't have the authority. But those who have connection to Krishna Katha, that means they have that vasana. Okay? So this is very, very important. Okay, anyway. So what is the fundamental thing now? For Gaudiyas, who is important? You want to sing? We are basically starting the Vajya group. Same.